All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLM Monday, episode 169. My name is Ben, your host, coming out of a Thanksgiving holiday here, excited to connect with each and every single one of you. If you're just joining us live, go ahead and comment below where you're watching from live. If you're watching on replay, comment below watching on replay. In our MLM Monday episode today, we're going to unpack the thought of running your business with your eyes wide open. So, what do we mean by that comment? So, for those of you watching the show, you'll know that we've had a fascination, my team and I, with this idea of knowing what it is that's actually driving your business. Let me just unpack this for a while um, so you can understand just the history and how we got here in this world of direct selling. If you would have asked someone who owns a network marketing company or party plan company 10 years ago what their responsibilities are versus the responsibility of their field, they may have told you something like, well, we need to make sure that we keep the merchant accounts good so we can take in money, that we pay commissions on time, and that we deliver product on time. And that's our duty, and the field will take care of the rest. And yes, those three things, being able to receive money, pay commissions, ship product on time, are your sacred duty as a direct sales company owner. But there's more. That's your duty today to win in the space. 10, 15 years ago, leaders may have brought their own duplicatable system, their own best practices to the table that they used to duplicate teams. And you could have multiple, cultures building inside of your subculture, building out the tribe, building out the folks in the space. And today, that's not the case. Leaders look for companies that not only, of course, keep the three parts of the business sacred right, but they are also looking for a place where brand new people who they have never done a business opportunity before can plug in and can be successful. And what does that mean? Can duplicate the behaviors of sharing, presenting, enrolling, elevating, duplicating of what it actually takes to build a direct sales company. And so there's a new challenge out there for direct sales companies over the last 10 years. And in reality, in the last 2 years, has become very, very real. Is that the world of the old feedback loop of only having data information after someone's a member, after they're a customer, and not really knowing, like technically knowing how they became members and how they became customers, like truly having the data on like which text messages are people sending that's getting people to move forward, what images are they sharing in social media that's starting conversations, is like building a business blind today. It really is. Oh, we ran this promotion. Oh, we did this and it drove revenue in these different countries. It's blind. We don't truly know exactly what people are saying and telling the world that's actually bringing us new customers and new members. Maybe you're recruiting a whole bunch of business builders, but no retail customers. Well, you better take a look at what your people are saying. Or you're getting a bunch of retail customers, but no business builders. Take a look at the conversations people are saying. Or, man, you have people who start your business opportunity, but they quit right away. They don't stay very long. You have a lot of high attrition. Better look at what your people are saying. There's, oh, you struggle to invest in great video content because you don't know if people will use it, and you struggle measuring the success of investing in content. You're not tracking it. You don't invest in great social media content because you don't know the return because you're not tracking it. You start to get here to understand that if you want to create viral duplication at your company, it's going to be because you try lots of stuff and you measure the results of all of it. And you throw out what doesn't serve your goals and you duplicate and double down on what does serve your goals. Hear that again. There's an old quote from one of my first clients in the direct sales side. Bob Schneider was actually a mentor of mine when I built teams. Love, 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 love. Bob Schneider over at Renatus doing great things over there. Bob used to say, "Hey, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it." And he was the first person to share that quote with me, and I love that quote because it's so true. If you don't know what's actually like God, you don't Janosco exactly what is driving new customers and new members in your company, you're missing out. And so don't go into 2021 blind. Like start tracking. If you haven't taken a look at some of the predictive action platforms in the space, the things that companies are rolling out, there's over 20 companies that engaged even with my team to build predictive action platforms. And you can, the difference of what it's like to build your business when you know what is getting you new members and what is getting you new customers is remarkable. And if you haven't yet, if you're still building your business as a company, right, in Party Plan or an MLM or direct sales, and your feedback loop on what's getting new customers and new sales is asking top leaders, hey guys, what's working and what's not, you're living in a 10-year-old world. And sadly, many of you are still to this day living in a world that died years ago. And so if you want to win in today's space, you need to do the work to put the systems in place to where you're not only you're tracking what's working and what's not, but you're creating systems that feel like a top leader sitting next to the newest person, helping them along in their day, telling them what to do next. Optimize that. The most precious resource anybody has is time, especially your tribe. So if you can optimize that 15 minutes of their time each day to make it 10 times more valuable than it is right now, you 10 times the output of your tribe. Think about that for a moment. How much time are people really giving you each day? 20 minutes? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? 2 hours? What is your culture set? Okay, now that you have that time each day, let's unpack it. What should they be doing in that time? What should it feel like? Okay, let's work on those things. Let's do that. How do we make that good? There's a special report we put out on trends in 2020 and how they affect for 2021. I want to share it with you for free. I'm going to put a link down below for you to be able to grab that report. I'm also going to go ahead and want to invite you that if you haven't yet looked at what it's like to run your business with your eyes wide open and predictive action systems, I invite you to send me a message here on Facebook, or if you're watching in our email newsletter, to click on the link in the newsletter. Let's find a time to connect. 2021 can and will be different if you choose to make it different. Have a wonderful day, team. Everybody, we'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.